So why is it important? These ways, I've given already few of the ways. So I'll not take much of the time on this slide. What I sum it as like its competitive advantage. The companies who understand this, they really understand this is a disruptive technology. It can change or make you successful or break you. The big companies do understand that. For example, Kodak. Kodak was in the paper printing photography business. Now gone completely. They are the one who invented all that because they did not move with the digital technologies. In fact, I hear that somebody from this boot camp told me once, like it is actually they who created digital technology, printing or photography, but they did not believe in it and they did not follow through with it. And they kept on living in the old world. So companies who don't understand this, they really become dinosaurs, they die. Like Kodak, it was a giant, but it died. Companies who really understand are becoming more and more successful, like Amazon. They use it very, very well. So when you go to Amazon's website, the experience that you get, once you buy this, you may like this, the recommendations, the changes, the whole user experience is so one-click buy. All that is to really make you buy things easily and more, which is good for you, but also good for them, right? So that's part of it. And the C-staff, the C company, the CIOs of companies, CFOs of the companies, they understand this. So that's why many of the big data projects start from top down, which means the management is pushing that. They say, let's do this change. Even if it doesn't make sense right now, let's go forward with this. Because if we don't, our competitors are going to do that and we'll be left behind. That's why I sum it as competitive advantage. This is some of the sectors and industries which are using it. So it's not something which only finance is using or marketing is using. It's not. It's across the board, and you see so many use cases. We have worked in projects in almost all these spaces. I'll just try to sum up in this one. And this is kind of the implementation. So we have done analytics. Where is that here? 22% fraud analytics that we have done. 2-3 projects which we have done are related to customer analytics because the most important is customer, obviously. And right now we are working on threat analytics kind of a project. So it's all over the map. So there are so many interesting things happening in this space. I read an article which was talking about $10 billion plus companies which are data companies. And the names were Facebook, Uber, Airbnb, WhatsApp. What are these companies actually? They don't have any assets, right? Facebook doesn't have any things which it sells. Airbnb doesn't have any hotels. Uber doesn't have any cars. They don't have their own assets. Their asset is data. If we were able to pull out all of our data from Facebook, we stopped using Facebook. Facebook is dead. It doesn't take much long. If you know Orkut, which was a company before Facebook, which was doing a lot, Google bought it, it's gone. Nobody even knows that. So it's the power of data. If they don't have it, it just goes. And that could happen to those companies. So these are interesting examples which really data has empowered these companies and they've become huge and big companies.